Hey, we live. Y'all know how we do. I left my phone in my white car. Always pushing help well better understand the self, man. Y'all know I had to tap in on these New York tethers. I'm just popping my shit tonight. Shout out to the Knicks though, man, in New York. But I gotta get on all you tethers that's not. Y'all want to act like you New York, but you ain't from the land. You ain't from the land. But I'm gonna go over some of these New York Knicks, man. I'm gonna, wait for the family to get in. I'm gonna play some of this of what's going on. I know y'all hit you. But yeah, the Knicks won. I'm going crazy in New York, but for real, y'all, New York got the most. New York got the most tethers out of the states. I'm finna play some of the fool they acting up there. They acting a fool. But a whole bunch of tethers, man. They don't want to claim New York. They don't want to claim their country. Oh, my bad, I ain't get the chat open. What's good, family? The New York Knicks won a championship, not the New York Knicks won the championship, not the Tethers. What's good, family? Yeah, man, all of these New Yorkers, the Knicks won. The New York Knicks won. These people acting like y'all ain't even from the land. They waving other flags. Now they want to act like they claiming the New York Knicks. Like, come on, man. It was named after us, man, the Knickerbockers. Call dog, what's good, bro? Abria. You know we love when y'all tap in. Shout out to Mike, man. Yeah, they acting like the New York Knicks won, but everybody trying to claim New York, man. Y'all listen. If you from another country, don't try to act like you New York. They more try to claim New York more than they claim their own land. Shout out to the Knicks, though. Yeah, you said majority of the Knicks fans is immigrants. That's what I'm saying. They trying to rep New York, man. Y'all gotta rep y'all land. That's an easy gateway for them to be like, yeah, I'm from New York. No, you from Venezuela, bro. You from wherever country you from. But look what's going on. It's crazy out there. BYB. How they beat Wemby, bro. Wemby I don't know how they did that. But yeah, they wilding out right now. speaking English 4-5 years ago.
Let's go! What are you, dumb? Let me get here.
That's how I feel though, Mike. I'm with you, man. Y'all repping the Knicks, and then as soon as when y'all got an event in New York, now y'all gonna be repping these flags where y'all come from. It's like, bro, y'all pick what y'all claiming. What are we doing? New York is not your country, family. Got time to falsely represent their flag during FIFA and NBA games, but never back home. Hell, man. Yeah, I don't know how they got the Knicks. They did it though. Bro, we ain't never seen nobody act this crazy. Like the Knicks was acting crazy, ripping people's jerseys off. It's like we ain't never seen it like this. They definitely were doing too much. Man. They doing too much. Somebody black for the rest. Yo, they're taking this way too, like, we never seen this.
It's crazy. That YC comedy. Oh my God.
They
They
wild. Yo, you couldn't pay me to live up there, man. Next to them, next to them damn fools, bro. See, in Florida, somebody would have started letting off shots. Pop, man. This wouldn't have been happening. That wouldn't have. But this is crazy, family. I agree. It's quiet here in San Antonio. B1 business for all immigrants. For real, bro. Like, they trying to claim New York, but this is crazy, family. You don't got no country to rep. They ain't got no country. Now what? Okay, they win. Now what? What is new for y'all?
Oh my God! Yo! How you feel? How you feel? How you feel?
Yo, bro. Even when I was a diehard Heat fan, but when the Heat won, we weren't acting like this. They making it seem like this, bro. This is wild. Whole bunch of Tethers. Oh, I can't play that. Yeah, y'all. This is what's going on in NYPD. I mean, NY. I should have had ice out there.
On the sidewalk.
Tommy. They cool, man. Nito Swan. J Money, I see you, bro. It's been like 80 years. My point is, we ain't never seen nobody else like this, man. I remember when the stuff Boston and New York, they kind of similar. I can see Boston acting the fool, but they ain't like New York. New York is a different kind of asshole.
Transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crime. Since you have refused to leave,
Yeah, New York is a different beast, you know. I was living up there. I lived up there for like 4 years. And dang, they had to have him police. They finna go at that boy with the jersey on. Man, I would have, bro. I can't be. This angers me. DJ, what good, family? You gotta tap in with Melrose. He in NYC. Okay. Oh, he in there right now? He live? What's up, family? This is for TV. You don't see them walking in the streets like that. I don't know why they acting like this though. It seemed like they had to protect homie with the jersey. Like you gotta have police around you if you got a San Antonio jersey on. This dude nuts. Police just watching. They be like, you're not panicking.
Back up, 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 back up.
Papa Jock was good. That was Shakina, man. Oh, we need somebody. It's fire to roll.
You were unlawfully walking in the roadway.
Man, they beat that dude in a coma, man. That's not. I don't like that, fam. I don't like that. Like, but this New York, man. But y'all see how the police ain't really doing it? Like the police just like let them do what they do. People from outside the country, y'all. Majority of these people, they don't rep America. They're not American. And I know y'all like, but they're not American. It's like we having a lot of people rep New York, and they're not from the land. I'm not a New York fan, but they did have a good season. Yeah. They did their thing. In Massachusetts, they still supporting them. They still having kids. Police outnumbered. Yeah, it probably could be. Police outnumbered. What you mean, angry face? Half the police are tethered. That's what I'm saying. The police, the people. Shout out to Shakina. But he put, trust me, they can't do that anywhere in our city. They begging for attention. Mm. They saying the police outnumbered, even giving illegals free driver's license 2 years back to back. Yeah, it's turning into Tether Central, man. It's turning into Tether Central for real. But our point is that these people rep New York Knicks. They repping the Knicks when they repping a whole nother country. It's like, it just don't make sense to me. But I thought Wemby was gonna win it. If you ask me, I didn't think the Knicks surprised me. I ain't think Knicks was gonna win it. DC next. Called dog put they all gonna get a charge. Them facial recognition cameras getting everybody. You right. They probably like we ain't gotta get them right now. We gonna wait and pick them up. That's how they did with them J6ers, I think too. They didn't go this hard when the Africans were trying to steal our money. No, big facts, man. Big facts, man. But yeah, man, the Knicks won the title, and these people acting a fool. We was talking about Melrose trying to do that in ATL too. Yeah, they back to doing it in ATL. They trying to do it everywhere, especially here in South Florida. They be loving the Miami Heat, the Miami Dolphins. Be from a whole nother country. Be a diehard, be a diehard Florida fan though. You know what I'm saying? Like you from the land. Tetherism is tetheristic. For real, this tetherism going crazy. Tether York. Yeah. Yeah. New York. Yeah, Tether North took a L, but to our people up there holding it down. Yeah, but we gonna have to get our people up out of New York, man. There's getting too many. They outnumbered. They is outnumbered up there. Sports help tethers blend in do-rags. Right. Bro, they be somebody from Pakistan. You will see them wearing the do-rag, talking with their accent. You be like, bro, you talking with a New York accent. Like, that don't mean you American or they think just because they can have that accent, they down now. I'm from New York. No, you an immigrant. Cut that out, man. Letty put New York. It's not like that. These people on camera is a one-day show. Believe me, they looking down to the ground for real. Right. You walk past them real and other than this, they ain't even. I'm telling you now. I was telling people I think Wemby was they recruiting all of these people. They recruiting all of these people. Bro, they be trying to claim New York. But when they country doing a little parade in New York, they claim the flag. Knicks win the championship. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. No, bro. We ain't doing that. Now, man, they do be forcing that accent. I'm from NYC. For real, bro. You know what I'm talking about. They be forcing it, man. They don't talk like that for real. Shout out to my real New Yorkers, bro. But Them tellers be trying to act like y'all so hard, bro. All that tough talk, like they know they ain't like that for real in their country, man. Y'all gotta wear shabibs and all of this stuff in your country. You come over here and just be loud like a man. I ain't buying it, family. I ain't buying it. It's a whole that they copying that, everybody be doing the same thing. It's like have a snappy attitude, tough talk, and it'd be like, bro, you Arab, you're an Arab. Salute FBA work skills, man. Be like a whole Arab, bro. He be talking like he really from the land. 7-7 Chinese basketball player. Bro, that's why I don't even be liking sports no more. It's too many damn tethers, too many people they having from other countries, bro. Yo, tether son, Louis VB. What you mean, yo, tether son? Copy NYC FBA. Yeah, that's what they do, bro. They copy the FBA. They be so meek and chill in their country. They come from a whole quiet people. And then they get to New York. I'm from New York. Like, shout out to my boy James. All my people in New York. I got family in New York. I know how they talk and act, but how y'all acting like my family? And y'all from a whole nother country. And my people from New York for real. It's like I always be thinking that. Like, how they talking like this? But they do it in Florida too. You got people that's, they'll talk just like they from Florida. And you'll be like, dang, oh no, but I'm Zoe. You be like, oh shoot. But talk like they done grew up around you for years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, the NBA trying to keep black people up out of there, bro. They got plants, they grooming people. They working with these guys overseas all year round. We used to be killing in basketball. They got these people working all year round just to compete. I'm from Brooklyn, son. Yeah, shout out my shout out my New York people that's really from that land, man. Don't be repping no other country, but I be feeling weird when I be seeing people, bro, from a nut. You were just at a parade for for a whole nother country. In Cali too, bro. A lot of people talking like me. You right, bro. They try to blend in. They trying to blend in. Be at the parade last week. You was flagging. Now you come in here and you I'm from New York. Bruh. I'm telling y'all, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. These people be repping different, they repping different lands right here in America. We finna stop them from doing all that. But yeah, they trying to take credit of the Knicks. Like they was Knicks fans when they were trying to get their green card. Massachusetts busy kicking out World Cup for Haiti. Okay. Too many people project blacks would show up and would be quiet for days. We hold the New York ready. Well, the NBA Finals was a tethered non-NBA showdown. Wemby French, Jalen Brunson Jamaican. I'm telling y'all, man. They trying to get it. I'm telling you, they trying to get all of these people from out the country because they can abuse them better than us. If they giving us too much power, it's like, damn, bro, y'all, it's FBA run everything. They gotta dilute our power. because it's like, damn, they in golf, they killing everything. We got to make it, we got to make it seem like they ain't as raw as they is. If y'all seen how Jalen Brunson dad was training him as a kid, that's on some FBA stuff right there. They training these guys overseas, Wimby and these people. But Shakina, what you talking about? How is it Tethers in New York? Towns is Dominican. Dang, that's crazy. Man, I remember when it wasn't nothing but us in the NBA, bro. It was never a Dominican, a Jamaican, a Haitian in the NBA. You may have a couple Africans. You had a couple Dikembe Mutombos came through every here and there, but it was us. Tether Saint must. They have an NBA league in Africa. They don't pay foreign players as much as they pay American players. They can tax them foreign players a lot more money too. Yeah, man. Oh, you saying wow? Okay, Shakina. Because they can tether on. They can talk like New Yorkers. They can blend in. You ain't get Jamaican. Mhm. Yeah, y'all. So we just calling out these tellers. I'm gonna play us some more clips of this, man. But they false flagging, and we calling it out. We're not gonna let y'all claim other countries and then claim New York. Like, nah, man. No, we ain't doing that. Y'all shall not pass. They're phasing us out of everything. Hmm. Yeah, he put tell the Norton been cooked for a while now. Yeah, especially when that the immigrant mayor came in. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like a Middle Eastern fight up there, bro. It's like y'all literally got a fight that's going on with the Middle East. But Tetherism is real. I'm finna put on some more clips of it live, y'all. But they still out there acting a donkey. It's crazy. Check this out. They literally, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. They in the street.
Hey, what about me? What about me? We never saw that.
Right. This was never about a guy that was going to go out there and try to put the ball up 40 times per game.
Watching sports
This was
are
always
rigged.
about
Finally
who's going to
come to
get the
life.
best shot. How are
Yo,
we going to be putting ourselves in the best position to get an offensive?
I believe sports is definitely rigged, family. Too much money involved. You know what I mean? Too much money involved. When sports are rigged finally come to light, they are showing it, but everyone still want that entertainment. I've been realized, I remember when they used to do the lottery. They used to do the lottery for the NBA picks, right? And y'all noticed that they ain't been doing it no more. It was a scam that it was set up. They had exposed it. That's when I was like, yeah, this is a scam. It makes sense for them to put certain players in certain cities. Definitely a scam. I mean, I'm gonna say it's rigged. They got more control than people think.
rebound, always thinking like they were playing chess and not checkers. And how much did you love the fact that it was Rick Brunson that was holding the trophy?
Yeah, the trophy.
First off,
He's got it.
It seems like everybody's holding this trophy right now. That is a baby that is being passed around.
Is there just one we have to determine?
Right, because I don't know
there's
how
a
many
bunch of them that go around.
But how great is it for his father to be right there holding that trophy as well? But he wasn't the only father that Otis caught up with as well. This is Cat's father with Otis.
And I saw him win a TOC.
See?
Come back to New York and win the big one.
I think I've just been saying it's unreal. Just to see his dream realized, his mother wanting him to always play for New York, but to actually come back to the area where you live and do something that hadn't been done for 53 years with the team that you grew up all your life wanting to be a part of, it goes without saying. And it's the happiest moment as a father for me.
Wow. And what about this team, man? The resilient team. In fact, down in double digits every game this series and come back to win 4-1.
That's why we used to always say, no matter when we're down, we're still in the game. This team right here, these 15 guys, including Carl, were probably the best unit that he's played with in years. And just to see the way they came back and developed and never gave up, I mean, you can express it. And now to be sitting here, world champions, just shows you the family unity, how tight they are, that there's no bond that could break them. So for the rest of their lives, when they put that banner up in the Garden, we're family. There's something that nobody could ever take away from them 15 players and them coaches, and we'll always be immortalized in the Garden.
Yeah. As those final seconds ticked off the clock, what was the emotions, man?
I was crying because you know what? I felt finally we got over the hump, and all the people that were critics and said this, now they have to all say one thing. Them cats are champions. You can't say nothing to us now.
You can put up the number one and nobody can dispute it. Can you put it up now? Just show us the number one.
We're number one.
Love that. Yeah, that's right.
Beginning of the season, I know there's a lot of people that would have loved to have been able to say, oh, yeah, number one this season.
After all that, they're number one.
After all that,
Take a look, number one.
The attack of the knuckleheads has begun. Something is on fire. People are climbing poles.
What do we have here?
We hope the NYPD has that under control. All right. Right now, we're going to go to a New York Knicks press conference. OG, I don't know, let's
mentally
listen.
tough, and we won.
Hi, OG. Congrats on the championship.
Now, somebody gonna come in my chat gonna tell my son the Knicks won and Jalen Brunson has Jamaican heritage. What that mean, bro? Like, what is you saying? He's still tethering, you know. NBA basketball came from us. That was, you feel me? They just getting into it, bro. We've been balling in sports, bro. The best players in the world is FBA, bro. Talking about it. It's all government backed or hit. Yeah, I believe it. I believe they doing so much to try to make.
On the same day, you won it 7 years ago with Toronto, and now the same day. Would you consider this your life?
Yeah, it's a great day. It's, what's it, June 13th?
Yes.
Yeah, June 13th is an amazing day.
June 13th, 18th coming up.
Hi, oggi Valeria Rubino, Italy and Senegal for Seneweb. As someone from the UK who is very close to his Nigerian roots, what does it mean to you to prove the world that you can reach the pinnacle of basketball, even if you're from different backgrounds, and more than once? What does it mean to bring back the title to New York after over a century? A half century.
Just that you can do anything you put your mind to, you know? Whenever someone tells you can't do something, that's when you can. So just being resilient, being mentally tough, not listening to they, just believing in yourself.
Ian?
OG, just what was it like in the room for those of us who weren't in there? What was it like in the locker room with that group celebrating this?
Just excitement. Everyone just happy for each other. The whole organization, you know, just it's a long season. Started in September in Abu Dhabi to San Antonio in June. Like, we've been through a lot. We're a very close-knit group, very together, very mentally tough, and we're just happy and excitement.
On your right?
Hi OG. So this is your second championship. So is there any like different feeling between these two?
Pardon?
Is there any like different feeling of like between these two championships?
I mean, the last one I didn't get a chance to play, but I mean, it was special as well. I mean, they're both very special, you know. And then this one, New York hadn't won in 53 years or 53 years. So I mean, I'm sure the fans are going crazy, you know. It's just very special to do it for New York.
Dan on the right side.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Congratulations, OG. Just Jalen Brunson, 45 points in a closeout game on the road. What can you say about what he did in his performance tonight?
Resilient, mentally tough. No matter what, when we're down, just stay in attack mode, play till the end. You know, he's an amazing player, and it showed. It showed the world tonight.
Second row, in the middle.
Hi, OG, Leandro Sarhan, Prime Video Brazil. Just want to know how many times you think you're going to be watching your game winner in the next week or so?
I mean, right now I'm just going to be celebrating with my teammates and family and friends. So, I mean, I'm sure one day I'll win.
If you're always answering yes when Claude asks you a question like this, you don't have to keep doing it this way. Instead, run.
But just right now, I'm just excited and happy we won.
That's live? You said that's live? Yeah. All right, guys, we're here at Frost Bank Center, and the champs are here. The champs are here. You've been champ, what, 3 times now? Two-time national champion. I got you 2 times. How's it feel, man, to be able to put up that #1 finger and you?
It's grateful. I think we worked so hard to be in this position, to be the last team standing. Just forever grateful, man. Forever grateful. You know, all glory to God and my brothers here, man. I appreciate them every single day.
What to say about the resiliency of this team? I mean, you guys got down by double figures pretty much every game, and then you came back to win, and to win it all in 5 games.
Yeah, just we're gonna keep finding. We're gonna, like you said, we're gonna find a way to win at all times, and we got everybody whoever is out there, even guys that don't, even these dudes. I promise you, if they sub in, they're gonna do whatever it takes. That's the resiliency through the group we have, 1 through, I don't know, was it 15, 16, whatever. That's just what it is. Everybody, you know, got that mentality to go out there and do whatever it takes, and we did that.
You're one of the young guys here. What did you learn from these guys, the veterans, the guys that got in there and were able to play? And like he said, there's confidence in you that when you get in there, you can make plays.
Yeah. No, it was a great learning experience. I think, they're great players, but they're great people too. Great veterans. You know, Kel, man, since day one, he really took me under his wing. So, I couldn't hope for a better situation.
And how's it feel for you, man, to be able to contribute?
The same. We got a veteran team, so I'm taking experience from everybody from day one. I'm still learning right now. That's my rookie here, so.
Tell he got immigrant background. You could tell the accent, but I mean, salute to the Knicks, but y'all can't make this a tether thing. This ain't the Knicks. Is an American team. They just doing too much.
First year champion. Could have won more.
Pretty incredible,
That's
right?
crazy.
Is it everything that you dreamed about? Because as hoopers, we all dream about winning the NBA Finals, and now you've done it.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in the first year, for sure.
What about you, man? Coming from overseas, and this is your first experience?
Not coming from Germany. Yeah. I mean, I come from France, but I play from Germany. I play in Germany.
Yep.
So, of course it was my goal, but I would have never imagined reaching it so fast, so quick. And thanks to these guys, it happened.
Thank you, man. We gotta go.
My man, enjoy it. Champs. All right, guys. Yeah, so a lot of the players are around. We got to talk to Karl Anthony Towns' father. It's a great atmosphere out here. This is befitting of a champion. 53 long years, and you see the culmination of it tonight as they were able to come back again against the San Antonio Spurs and beat the Spurs again. Like I said earlier, they were able to avenge that gentleman's sweep 4-1 to the Spurs in 1999. They were able to do that tonight and beat them on their home court. It's the best way. I know a lot of fans were talking about, let's lose game 5 and then come back to the Garden and hopefully win it at the Garden because it'll go crazy. Well, guess what? You don't want to give a team another chance. You don't want to give them life. They can win game 5, then they come back and something happened. They win game 6, and now you're involved in a game 7 back here in San Antonio with all the momentum in their corner. Nah, you don't want to do that. You want it to end it.
Yeah, y'all, I was just popping my shit on here because I ain't like these tethers, man. I had to address this, Now we're gonna see everybody trying to rep New York now. No, man. When FIFA come, they're gonna be repping their country again. We'll be having I'm from Chelsea. I'm from all kind of names of countries. We're gonna really see it then. Italy, all this stuff. You got Spanish.
Tonight, and that's exactly what the Knicks did. They put the hammer down when they needed to. They got their leader, Jalen Brunson, right out front. I mean, this guy has proven to be one of the absolute great players in the NBA. Mr. Clutch last season, and boy, was he clutch tonight. Yeah. 45 points to lead the Knicks to victory tonight. And all those people talked about him being too short, can't lead a team, and things like that. They have eaten their words tonight, and he's the king of New York right now. I like Aaron Judge, but right now, Jalen Brunson is the king of New York, guys. So I'm going to look around for some more interviews, but for now, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Can we ask you, Otis, before you go, because I can't tell you how many years we've talked about the Knicks and the Jets and the Mets and the teams who have these jobs. When you can finally see this, and I know sometimes when you're in the middle of it right now, it all doesn't hit you. But what is hitting you about this feeling tonight? What is it? You know your way around basketball better than anybody, certainly, right?
Well, listen, this is just history. This is greatness. I got Walt Clyde Frazier right next to me. He was on the team that won the last championship, and I've seen him. I've seen Patrick. I've seen Allen Houston. I've seen John Starks, of course, my buddy John Starks. I mean, all these guys have been walking around, and they are fired up for the New York Knicks winning this. A part of them has won this championship as well. So it's just to be able to reach out and to touch history right now. Karl Anthony Towns, guy I've known since he was 8, 9 years old, to watch him come back to the area, because he's from Jersey, to come back to the area to win an NBA championship, there's nothing better than that. That's why it was great to talk to his dad. I'm going to send it back to you guys for now.
Well said. Absolutely well said with an exclamation point. Otis Livingston in San Antonio. Otis, thank you.
And I do believe right now we've got Jalen Brunson speaking after this historic Knicks win. Let's doesn't end.
Team win. Just really thankful I have the organization, the coaching staff, my teammates to have my back every single day. I think that means the most to me.
James in the
and
front
my family,
right.
Sorry, and my family.
James in the front right.
James Edwards, The Athletic. Congrats, Jalen. Out of curiosity, between the final buzzer and now, have you cried at all? And if so,
yes.
Why? What was the emotion that got you? Like what?
I was good. The final buzzer, I walked right to half court, shook Mitch Johnson's hand, and then turned around. My dad was there, and then felt emotional from that point on. And then I just remember Josh talking into my ear, and him just saying, like, we did it. And then I was emotional for a good, 5-10 minutes. And then the excitement started to kick in.
LF in the
Vince,
building.
on the right.
Jalen, Vince Goodwill, ESPN, congratulations. Second round pick, being doubted, and now you're the best player on one of the best playoff teams.
Pablo
in NBA
act like he's
history.
giving us some information or something, bro.
What
We've been
does
saying
that
this on the channel.
mean to you individually?
It hasn't sunk in, but I honestly don't know right now. I don't know. I'm just thankful for the opportunity, and oh my God. You can take this too. Here. Just thankful that this opportunity presented itself, and we were able to get it done.
Tim standing here on the left.
Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. Jalen, congratulations. Forgive me if you were asked about this earlier, but it could be argued that you made a $113 million bet on this happening. When you made that choice and allowed this franchise that sort of flexibility, how possible did you think a night like this was?
Very possible.
No.
A lot of hard work and effort. I knew it was achievable.
No, LF, this is not the World Cup. This is a championship basketball, and we got Tethers trying to claim New York instead of their country. So we had to make sure we draw the line in the sand. What's up with these ski goggles that everybody got on, bro? They weren't playing them
But
on them in the game.
that was only a small portion of it. I think everyone bonding, coming together, having the mindset of just believing in each other, never giving up,
Oh,
no matter what the situation was, made this all possible. But yes, they may look like it had something to do with it, but it's a credit to my teammates.
Ian, second row on the right.
Ian Begley, SNY. Jalen, congratulations. You won in college, obviously winning here. What was it about this group, do you think, that allowed it to break through?
Honestly, tonight we played like we wanted to go home champions. To finish the game, not to start the game. To finish the game. Yeah. It means the world to me to go on that court with those guys. Whatever environment we're in, home or away, doesn't matter for us.
Dan, second row on the right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Congratulations, Jalen. The team collectively really struggled offensively in the early going of the game, and then it seemed like you just kind of decided that you were going to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and carry it over the finish line. 11 players in NBA history have a 45-point game in the NBA Finals, and you're one of them. What did it take to get that done tonight?
Everything. I was just trying to go out there, just will us to win. Wasn't focused on anything else besides trying to win the game. Getting stops, getting out and running, just figuring out how to cut that lead or gain it when we got it. Really exciting moment knowing that we won't give up.
Christian here on the left.
Christian Winfield, New York Daily News.
Well, this is the second time you done put that Jamaican flag in the damn chat box. What's going on? Let's go Brunson Foundation, Jamaican American. All this other country flagging, you know what I mean? He probably a robot. His hand ain't moved one. I was just responding to a question that was asked me by. Shout out to Mike. Yeah, Mike asked you a question. He like
becoming a champion at the NBA level. You took that shot over Wemby, landed on his foot. Could have been whatever, but you looked like it hurt in the moment. But no one had any doubt that you'd be coming back into the game, just like all the other times that you get banged, come right back. Just where does that pain tolerance come from, and how much does it mean to you to play through that?
I'm hurting right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hurting right now, but like I said before, the opportunity presented itself. Whatever you got to do.
Over here in second row.
Jalen, Stephen Bondy with the New York Post. Obviously, Leon put a lot of faith in. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the great Jalen Brunson.
He's hurting right now, but I bet you that's not going to hurt very long. That's
Absolutely. For sure. What an extraordinary night. And we could go on all night. We really could. But we want to leave you with one last shot. There it is. Of the Larry O'Brien Trophy, the NBA champs. Hard for me to say, from Clyde all the way to Jalen, the first time in 53 years. Go New York, go.
Now they try to be like how, they try to be like how they and call themselves Jamaican American or something American. They'll put that in front of American. When we don't even be wanting to be called that with this African American term. So they trying to throw American into their name so they can have a little bit of American into their culture. What the hell is a Jamaican American? The fuck is that? What is a Jamaican American, man? That don't even make sense. The Knicks, nigga. Shout out to Matt. Yeah, man, it's like he's a real bad man. I'm just saying, what? Jamaican American? What are you, family? We got a tall building in New York. You must be from the South. I don't see a bunch of them together walking anywhere. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody rocking with sports no more. FBA, we ain't on that sports stuff no more, man. We Jamaican. Yeah, like, bro, y'all try to mix American. I'm tired of people trying to mix up our land with wherever they from. Stop it, bro. Just claim that land where you from. You know what I'm saying? Black dude on the live ID. He's talking about I'm Hispanic American. What is that? What is that? It's confusing. Y'all trying to take a playbook out of what them white people doing with this African American. They want to think they can combine two countries in one and call yourself that. Two totally different countries. You just gonna put them together and like this is me. Like that don't make no sense, bro. I know one of my homies from Atlanta I met. He was born in like another country on a military base. I think it was it could have been like an Asian country or something. But he'd never be like he don't do nothing with the country. You know, he's American. Yeah, if it's the fuck is Jamaica Queen? Hell no. Yeah, they do be having a lot of. Yeah, New York got it bad, man. It's bad up there right now. You don't know who is who. They talk like a New Yorker, and you like, dang, it's bad American. Well, they trying to tag on to the American, you know, trying to have the American into their lineage so they can have some say so out of it. We ain't going for that. Turn me on. Okay. Maybe they was like, hey man, I'm talking that talk too much. Like he's talking that talk. But yeah, man, y'all know I had to come pop my stuff, man, on each other. They getting out of hand just because the Knicks won. We're gonna have to bust their balloon because they getting too, bro. You ain't even from here. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all turning this to the FIFA World Cup. Y'all see how they be acting for the FIFA, all that soccer stuff? They be wilding. Same voice, they sound like that. You know, you ever hear a white black man talk and you hear him, but you like, damn, I hear my people, but I don't see them. That's how it is with y'all New Yorkers. It's like we hear you, but it's like, damn, homie, I don't know who taught you how to talk like this. Tether Central. Mm-hmm. And why is tethered out, but FBA still here. Yeah, FBA still there now. It's just that we outnumbered by all them damn countries. Bro, you got them little hats there. You got Muslims there. You got Pakistan. You got everything is in New York, bro. Every culture. You got Asians up there. You got Jamaicans. You got islands, Caribbeans. You got like, bro. Bro, they be Asian. It's an Asian rapper, bro. I forget the name of him, but he got a song, and I'm like, bro, how you Asian and sound like you from New York? If you ain't even never hear him, be like, dang, he sound like a real New Yorker rapping. Asian like a mother. It's crazy. I'm saying. But that's what they do, man. They got everybody up there in New York, man. You can find every country. They there acting like a New Yorker. Big fat called dog. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Tethers are trash in our country. If you notice, all liberal states with majority of tethers are ran down. Yeah. China Whack. Yeah, you got China Whack. Not him though. It's another dude, bro. The dude sounds just like Pop Smoke. I forget his name, bro. The man sound exactly like Pop Smoke. He got a super deep voice. A super deep voice. When have you ever heard a Chinese man have a deep voice? We never heard Chinese talk like if I wish I could play it for y'all, bro. You said he got shut down already? No, not China Mac. It's another dude. He came up with that song, Where's the Bread? It was like, where's the bread? I can't, but he sounds just like Pop Smoke. Right after Pop Smoke died, he came up. I'm like, damn. You ain't got no deep talking voice. Like, how you got a deep talking voice? Be kind, family, and hit that. Okay. China Mac was screaming hip hop came from NYC. Yeah, so he can kind of tether into it. You feel me? They think they really they try to claim New York and try to blend in. New York is the only place they do that. In Florida, they don't be doing that. Everybody, they gonna rep their country. They ain't gonna be like, yo, I'm a Florida boy now. Some do. Bolo had a deep voice. Man, I wish I could play that song for y'all, bro, but it's this dude. They gonna flag the channel. I'm finna show y'all. Look, I ain't gonna play it, but if you hear the man, that's his name, Contrast. Him, right here. Look, this dude. Y'all, this man is a Pop Smoke. This man is a Pop Smoke reincarnated. Put Charlie Mack on YouTube. Bro, that ain't how you spelling my name. My TV name ain't that. What is an African American? You talking about what is an Italian American? What is it? What is an African American? That's what we trying to. I'm FBA. Elon Musk is an African American. Right, you can tell by the thumbnail he doing Tether stuff. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Sparkle. Sparkle 3000. Talking about where is the bread? But he's sounding just like Pop Smoke. After Pop Smoke died, it's like somebody tried to create this dude. I never heard a Chinese man had a deep voice and sounded like a black man. I never heard him. Chinese man, they talk real light. They don't never have no deep voice. He cosplaying a black man. If y'all, man, I ain't gonna play it, but brother, man, sound like a black man, bro. If you hear him, you're gonna be like, damn. And not see him, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a black man. Yeah, he putting on faking a fraud. This is what's going on in New York. And they claiming New York hard. They not claiming their country. They claiming like, yo, I'm from New York. Like, bro. We are not slaves from Africa. Shout out to Torino, man. Without the South and Midwest, there would be no East Coast and West Coast. Music is from California. I'm from California and I know that. Oh, okay. Say play like 5 seconds, Ward. Okay. Look, let me play like 5 seconds. Y'all watch this. I gotta play in the middle so y'all can hear it. Hold on. So look at this. Y'all see him with he doing the Kodak pose. This is another cosplay. Like who taught you what make you I don't be liking this for real, y'all. I don't like it, man. But listen to this. I'm gonna play it so we can hear his voice. 5 seconds. Y'all check this out.
So what in the world is they stressing about? Like, yo, Shawu, let's hit our bank.
Y'all heard that? He put everybody pension as stock collateral into SpaceX. Are you talking about I know you ain't talking about Elon Musk. And then in the interview, you know he had to have a black man right next to him, right? Asian had to have a black man right next to him to make it look right. Doing the little dance and everything. He's the only cheek. Oh, okay. I'm saying this man sound like he sound like a Pop Smoke. I'm saying, man, cosplaying somebody culture is just weird. Can you imagine me going to China and trying to act like one of the people in China? It's like they all gonna look at you like, bro, what is this dude doing? You don't love your culture, you don't love where you from and what your, the culture your people represent. It's crazy. This man got this man doing our poses and everything. Like we can't have nothing to ourselves, bro. I don't be going and doing the salsa when I went to Mexico. I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? Come up with some salsa song. It's like just respect your culture and what your people do. Partner, aluminum foil. You feel me? They looking quite dumb. In a freaking Chinese restaurant. In a Chinese restaurant, fam. They did the whole video in a Chinese restaurant, talking like us, using our accent, using our, all our little culture things that we do. Yeah, Elon is a trillionaire. Yeah, Elon he done messed some money up. I can tell you that. If he got a hold of a trillion, yeah. Next, they gonna give Keisha twerking. Bro, that's what I'm saying. We always got to deal with some kind of tethering in our spaces, fam. But a Chinese rapper is crazy. That's kind of insane to me. But this is what New York is, man. We need our New York people. Y'all got to stand on business up there. You can't be letting them people come up like this. Yeah, man. This is crazy. This is a violation. But see, they always got to have a black person right next to him. If y'all see in this video, they had to have. It's like this black dude is his best friend, bro. Almost like he got his hand over him, dancing like us. It's like some Tekashi 6ix9ine type stuff. Tekashi 6ix9ine is like King Teller. MC Duck Sauce. Indian rapper from Tulsa, right? Y'all, I kid y'all not. It's a Jewish rapper, bro, from Florida. Let me show y'all this. It's a Jewish rapper, bro. And my homeboy was at the video. I just talked to him at one of my homie funerals. It's a Jewish rapper from Broward County, and he popular too. It's just crazy, man. They could have never been in our industry, bro, 10 years ago. I'm gonna say even more than that, bro. Tulsa has an American Indian, Native American. There is definitely a difference. He probably the ghostwriter. Talking about the black dude right here, right? For real, bro. You got a couple black dudes in there, and you got them in a Chinese restaurant. It's like they acting crazy, like they losing their mind because they made it. I can't take it from my heart. R.I.P. NYC. It's over with, man, for NYC. When I think of New York, bro, I think of DMX, Timberlands. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson. Harlem Renaissance. That's what I think about when I think of New York. Right now, if you got to think about New York, bro, you know what? It's like, it's Tetherism. Man, when I think of New York, I think of DMX, man, Malcolm X, you know, Harlem, Renaissance, Brooklyn. What's the park name right there where the black plantation was at? The park, all that, bro. We know we beautiful black women cosplaying. That guy, he put these immigrants are just being extra. Give them an excuse to try to act like Americans. That's what I'm saying. They try to act like Americans. That's all they try to do. But we got to make it uncomfortable for them because this shit. I'm with you, Torreno. We shouldn't be letting that happen, bro. That's why we got to get on them New Yorkers. Like, bro, we gotta tighten up. They got this man rapping like Pop Smoke, bro. Come on, family. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But yeah, they won the championship, man. Shout out to them. But I ain't giving no praises to them tellers out there trying to New York. It's definitely unbelievable humanity. Richard Williams put 98.7 Kiss FM and Hot 97. Okay. Yeah, what y'all think about when y'all think of New York? What come to your mind when you think of New York? But tethers are everywhere, not just New York. For real. New York, though, they sold is more of a takeover, I feel like. You could say that about Florida and California too. Put him on the ban list. What are you talking about, LL? Yeah, they ain't taking over. The Democrats plan to make it seem that way. Yeah. You right about that. The Democrats, they pushing these immigrants heavy. He said, bro, look up a rapper Haiti Baby from LA. Haiti Baby? No, he from Haiti? How is Haiti Baby from LA, fam? Y'all got Haitians in LA? I thought we only had the Haitians, bro. How a Haitian is in LA? He can't be from LA, fam. He got to be from Haiti and just moved out there. The Haitians ain't born and raised in LA like that. I don't think y'all got Haiti. I don't think y'all got Haitians in LA at all. All in our business. You heard of Superman the Rapper Water? No. I don't be, man. Listen, I ain't even watched this finals, bro. I done been out of the mix, man. This stuff it ain't how it used to be, man. California reminds me of New York. Has more light-skinned immigrants who can't blend in with us, except the Belizeans. But in New York, you won't know who FBA until they open their mouth. For real. Man, I got my auntie just moved down here from New York and moved down to Florida. People moving up out of New York too, family. For real. He got the accent and everything. He got the accent from LA? You mean Haiti Baby got a LA accent, family? That's crazy. Ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way a Haitian talk like he from LA. But I believe it. I can imagine, But our people are smarter. They don't have no respect. And we can't cosplay nobody to get nowhere. We have nobody to cosplay. We can only be ourselves and our lineage. We can't, there's no opportunity for us to act like something else and get in the, try to get in the mix. They don't got the soul, okay. Real New Yorkers are connected to the South, FBA every day. Salute, represent, salute New York Knicks. Yeah, salute to the Knicks, man. Everyone leaving New York because of the Tethers. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to that's what everybody was saying over on here. Shakina from New York was saying that about the Tethers. Like they trying to get up out of there. My auntie was saying that too. They trying to get up out of there. Somebody Haitian out here, they never say it. Now, it's hard for me to believe any Haitians is in California, family. It's like crazy. You ain't going on no boat that damn far. I done seen them go to New York. It's a few Haitians in New York, but they in Florida like bro, heavy. Okay. A lot of Filipino cosplay in Cali as well. In Dago, yup. Heard about Dago with the cosplay. That's what they do to try to give them some credibility. They come here and act like an American, but it get out of hand when you try to act like you a diehard sports fan and all of this. It's like, come on, man, y'all doing too much. I met one Haitian in 25 years. Not gonna lie. And you talking about in Cali, that's what I'm saying, fam. It's too far for them to go out there. New York forever. I saw a bunch of Asians and Latinos in LA. Yeah, it's a lot of Asians out there. But Dearborn, Michigan is another city that's done for. Now, how far is Dearborn, Michigan from Detroit? Haitians were in LA were streets. Dearborn don't matter. Why? What you mean Dearborn don't matter? Shoot, if they doing Dearborn like that, you never know. How far is Dearborn from Detroit? Hello, bro. Why you keep saying my WNOGTV? What is that? WNOG? Dude saying Mike Tyson and Malcolm X have Caribbean roots. No, they don't, family. Cut it out. Y'all want to make everybody have Caribbean roots, family. You don't want to believe we got no. Y'all want to steal all our people. Somebody got Caribbean roots. Like, what is you talking about, fam? You highlighting it all the time, and you trying to go after greater and greater people. Like, you want to make it seem like they are Caribbean. That's what people do. This is what tetherism is. Y'all try to get into a place to where y'all can sneak in and now say, oh, you ain't from here. Y'all trying to steal our own people. You trying to steal how we talk. You doing all of this. You just cosplaying it. Now you want us to be tethers. You want to claim all of these great people, but your country should be up and running raw, bro. If you so great, you work hard, you the best, you doing all of these results in America, why don't you fix up your homeland? Like, why you gotta come to America and us and making it seem like you so great? Tyson was an orphan. How he know? You know what I'm saying, man? Man, I know my people. I know my people, fam. They gonna try to give look, y'all. They gonna try to take all of our greats and make them where they come from. So they come from Caribbean roots. They leaving their country. They not even building these countries. He's trying to say people got roots that they don't even go to their country and do anything there. They just want to claim people. Claim people that's helped building the country, bro. He's got Caribbean roots. What the hell? Let me guess. Michael Jackson and James Brown. In other words, Kendrick Lamar not like us. That's what I'm saying. Pinky Wells, what's good? It's good to see you, Pinky Wells. Mississippi in the building. Ain't that where you from, Pinky, Mississippi? But right, they gonna take the great people. Torreno, check it out. They're gonna take our great people, and they want to think they trying to claim that greatness because they don't got no great people. They don't got no people like we got in America, just blowing up, doing their thing, standing on business. So they want to be attached to that. You feel me? It's true. Malcolm X's mom is from West Indies. Okay, we ain't knocking that. You know, we ain't knocking that, but he's FBA though. That's what I'm saying. How he speak, what he standing on, everything he did, he standing on our FBA business. He wasn't fighting for the West Indies. He wasn't like, talking about the conditions in the West Indies. Yeah, he grew up here. That's what I'm saying. My point is these people just be wanting to take FB. They just want to feel like they are part of something great, or they got people that was a part of something great. So they just want to claim anybody that got a little Caribbean lineage in them. And why blacks are feared. Yeah, because them motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie, they don't be taking that shit, especially, bro, for politics and stuff like that. But he wasn't a tether. That's what I'm saying. This is what they do, bro. They'll try to get out people that never claimed no other country. They'll try to go do a genealogy on them and say, oh, he's Caribbean. He got some Caribbean in his blood, Caribbean descent. Like, go help build your country, fam. You want to tell me who people that they helping build in America. You want a piece of that. Show me some people from your country that claim your land, that fix it up, that go back there and make sure it's straight and they're great. Stop talking about us with people that's Americanized, fam. Why come here? Trill, what's good, family? Yeah, like, so we had somebody coming in here trying to claim Mike Tyson, Malcolm X, like these got Caribbean, they got Caribbean, but tell us about somebody that's, helping your land now. Tell us about your great people from the land. Stop trying to tell us about people that, we respect that did things on our land, for our land. They don't got nothing to say when it comes to people that don't help wherever they from. They're just land origins, landscape. But yeah, man, them New Yorkers acting up out there, y'all. I put that up. What he said, they told me NOLA was the North Caribbean. Man, listen, they talking about, shut up, Jocelyn. They talk about New Orleans and the Geechee people. These people got, they're from the Caribbean. They're trying to claim Geechee in New Orleans. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Jocelyn put fleeing specialist. That's what we're going to call them. Crazy. But that's what they do. Fleeing technicians. Mike Tyson is not a tether. Yeah, man, the man ain't come on, man. You can tell, bro, Mike want no tether. Why come here in Midget Land? But New Yorkers don't even integrate with African Tethers. They know who we are and say quick to unload. Fleeing engineers, if you will. Yeah, they was great cities, bro. They had all our history, bro. LA and New York was like, that was where, like, you know, the big timers, our big timers was coming out of. So Tether started coming in by the drones, messing up the prices. They stealing homes. Do my research on what? He talking about do my research. You just trying to claim where you from, Pablo? Because it's like you trying to claim Caribbean instead of just claiming where you from. Where are you specifically from? Stop trying to say Caribbean and throwing all the people in there, bro. He got Caribbean sin. He got Caribbean sin. Where are you from, Pablo? Sound like you got a little. You seem like you probably from a Hispanic country. You doing research on FBA people to try to do a genealogy to try to say they got Caribbean background. They probably don't know nothing about that Caribbean stuff you talk about. Say how you Asian, talking about you a real New Yorker. Yeah, it'd be like I'm from New York. Look at 6ix9ine. No, I'm from Mexico or something. There's people from all kind of. I'm from New York. Fuck out of here. I'm from New York. Pablo Shan trying to tell me to do my research because you want to do research on foundational Black Americans genealogy to see that they got a little bit of Caribbean in there, and it says yes, he got Caribbean background. He ain't saying nothing about the FBA. He just want to, you know, search for people who's Caribbean background and say he got some Caribbean in him. They all should be kissing our feet because of our civil rights movement. Right. Nigga should be saying, man, he got FBA in him. Nigga, that's the source. What is you talking about? Yeah, like, you know what we did on this land. You know where the greatness come from. You better recognize that FBA. Like, damn, he got FBA in. Okay. No, he got Caribbean background. Man, people care if you FBA, if you from this American land, you got lineage that trace back on this land. That means something. This land is something serious. He jumping on my channel every time he gets somebody to say, oh, he got Caribbean descent. Like he ain't even respecting the, you know, the legacy of a foundational. He don't understand the real, you know, the real success that came out of our lineage, our land. He's got Caribbean descent. Damn immigrants, bro. It seemed like they was about to burn it down. We was watching it earlier. They was tearing it up and then they took it off and shut it down, man. But yeah, we're here over there, those screaming Caribbean. That's what I'm saying. He in our chat screaming what people got a little Caribbean in. They ain't gonna tell me I gotta do research on people to see if they got Caribbean in them. Shouldn't I be caring more about the foundational that they got in them, the greatness? You feel me? You can't say, name me some people that's fully, name me some Caribbeans that can even compare to some of our people. Malcolm X was a Pan-Africanist. Bro, That's what I'm saying. He want to fit in so bad, bro. 813 and all of Florida stand up. Shout out to Tampa, man. Salute, bro. Yeah, I came up with something, man, that I'm finna be doing. I don't want to put it out yet, but we're gonna Brunson father FBA. This is what I'm saying, Flash. They gonna find. They don't care if you got if you was tricked by the Pan Africans like he ain't even saying. They gonna try to use that to try to incorporate their lineage, they Caribbean, they African. They want to associate that with us so bad. Like these are two different type of people with two different type of mindset. Who in the Caribbean's got a mindset like Malcolm X? Who we know in Africa who be, got that Malcolm X tone, or any of our leaders, Steve Coakley's to IFBA soldiers? None of them can't compete or compare. This is why he got to keep doing this and keep telling us about they got some Caribbean lineage, because he can't even name people that's fully from it that can compare to our people. We can't even do it. Oh, his people flee. He trying to discredit our people where they from and trying to make it seem like, just name your people that did something, family. You in our FBA chat. You in our chat room, you feel me? And you a known fleer. You a known biscuit eater. Green card, baby. Come for the NYC, son. For real. Towns father, FBA. Bro, what I'm saying is they wanna claim if you got 10% Caribbean in your blood, they want to claim you now. They want to claim you as a damn Caribbean. They don't care about the 90% FBA with the history, the legacy, you know what I'm saying? The real, that real blood. He want to keep giving it to the Caribbean. Like, Patrice Lumumba. Who is that? Patrice Lumumba. Cricket, they come here to get big. I'm saying they flee their own country and come here, fam. Like, why you trying to throw up Caribbean people in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't fighting the fight here. We don't see them on the front line. We don't see nobody, bruh, come to this country and be doing with anything like our ancestors do, anything like them FBAs do. They can't compare. They would have been doing that in their country. Hmm? They talking about proud, but you got your over here. Shout out to Angelic Truth, man. I appreciate you. Be proud of who we are. Be proud of whom you are. Patrice was portrayed by his own people. They be having the same niggas at home Tims every time. Official tether fit. You right. A New York hat, some Tims, and they think they American, fam. Jocelyn put, if you do your research, you would really know Timberlands is a white supremacy shoe company. That's why it has the hanging trees as their logo. I mean, but we do gotta think, check it. Timber is a piece of wood. You know what I'm saying? There is a tree. What is that tree called? Tim's is white supremacy for sure. Yeah, it is white supremacy for sure. Yeah, but tree timber refers to standing trees and the processed wood derived from that for construction and manufacturing. So you do like I had a tree cut, right? It was an oak tree. And the tree was worth money, bro. Like if you would have shipped it somewhere, but the people charged me to cut the tree down and take the tree. You feel me? The way the laces are tied do look like nooses. Can't lie. They put on their American starter kit. Yeah, them Tims, bro. Them Tims in that New York hat, bro. They think they in the game. That's 208. But yeah, family. Enable the zone. Y'all done got in. But yeah, we know what's going on with the New Yorkers, but hey, everybody moving down to Florida and Texas and everywhere else. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Y'all know how we do. Look at the tree logo. It is a hanging tree. Yeah. It definitely is white supremacy. They got, they used to hang us from them damn trees. These lands are the greatest in earth. Yeah. Trying to act like a Caribbean, like, come on, man. You know our people standing on real business. Real business. Tethers, you not from here. You grew up playing soccer on dirt field. Now they diehard New York fans. Bro, it's a lot of fake New York fans, bro. They really like soccer, and you know what I'm saying? They don't really. Us not started right damn near in Tether York. Put Tim Boots, New York City cab, and no deodorant. Man, y'all shout out. Y'all going in right now. Y'all going in. But yeah, family. Shout out to Jocelyn Street for the Timberlands, man. You know how we do. You give us that information. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. Shout out to Shakina, man, donated to the channel. I appreciate you. LF checking in. Everybody who stood in, Call Dog, the family, the guys, brother Papa Dot. Salute to my guy, man. Holding it down. I know a lot of my brothers, they ain't know I was coming on tonight, but yeah, I had to tap in for I had to get a Tethers Day official straightening, and they shot out. But yeah, man, Orange DNA, man, salute Florida in the building. You know, we still got to salute to the haters. You know, we need to get that hater base up. So even the Tethers that come in, we appreciate the haters. But man, all my FBA family, I love and appreciate y'all, man. Stephen Wilcox, Seaside Pool. We got Flash. Everybody who stood on business tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. We back at it tomorrow for a little bit. Just popping my shit. That's what I be doing, man. I ain't letting nothing slide with them, you know. I ain't letting nothing slide with those Tethers though, for real. Salute Richard Williams, bro. Salute, family. So listen, man. I seen the dude today, everything orange and blue. New Balance with a Brunson jersey with an orange headband. You know them Tethers love to be wearing. Them Tethers love to be wearing our American gear with headbands, and you know how them New Yorkers do. Then talk shit. Then they talk shit for real. It's when they put on our gear, they put on some Timberland boots, they get tough all of a sudden. Man, a tether get tough so quick, but y'all know how we do, man. I appreciate y'all. This was a good one, man. We had a good laugh on this one. But make sure y'all hit that like button, man, for me. Fluffy Bunny. The Mexican and West Indian tethers are the real New Yorkers. FBA, Irish, Italian, even Puerto Rican. Yeah. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man. Yeah, we taking it back. Yeah, so man, I appreciate y'all, man. Peace and love. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're gonna be on tomorrow. Y'all check out some more content. We got some big things coming, man. Y'all know how we do. Tia, to you. Love. Always holding me down. You've been holding me down for years, Tia. Much love to you, though. I know you be in the background, but it's good to see you come in. Call dog. They need to be worried about the World Cup. Yeah, man. LF, man. I just want y'all to have a good night. Y'all stay safe, man. And y'all know how we do, man. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow. So I'm gonna put something together for us tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all. I catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love.